From movie-accurate Groots to everyone's favorite plumber bros, here are 20 figs that fake LEGO did better. Let us begin. Groot has gone through a lot of changes throughout his movie appearances, including puberty. LEGO has also made a bunch of Groot variations like this baby Groot plant, and even a Venomized version. Unfortunately, we've never gotten Groot big figs though, so the proportions have been way off. Thankfully, fake LEGO made 2 for us that are much more accurate to the movies. This first Groot is supposed to be from the OG Guardians movie, which you can tell because of his lanky limbs. No, not in a bad way. You look great. Instead of a mold like this one, LEGO brick built their Groot. It definitely does have more movability than this guy. But the size is way too big for minifig scale. Even though I was sent 2 left hands, and he kind of looks like a Slim Jim, I much prefer this size accurate and molded Groot. Our second Groot is much thicker and supposed to look like the beefcake we see at the end of the most recent Guardians movie. You can really tell Groot's been lifting with this big fig mold, whereas LEGO just added shoulder pads. Was he only doing shrugs or what? A big fig mold like this definitely would have been the way to go for LEGO if they wanted to be movie accurate. Hopefully they would include a right hand though. Star Wars has been LEGO's most profitable brand deal for like 5 ever, and it's clear to see why. I mean, what kid doesn't love weapons and massive spaceships? Even though Star Wars minifigs have improved a lot since their first introduction, some still lack the printing and detail that Star Wars fans deserve. Like this Paz Vizsla, who is loaded up with armor pieces in the show, but only given 1 breastplate on the LEGO fig. This fake one on the other hand is decked out, with a total of 7, including boots and... wait, is that a Rolex? Okay. The color, helmet, jetpack, and machine gun are 5,000% better than the original. Or like this white Darth Vader, with his blue eyes actually printed on, unlike the LEGO fig. And he even comes with a Sith holocron. Or is that a massive strawberry? These are the Super Mario Bros, and if they don't look familiar in minifig form, it's because LEGO created these brick-built versions instead. Yep, that's right. Instead of turning these video game legends into the iconic minifigures we know and love, LEGO created an entire wave of massive molded Mario characters. They did this so some of the figs like Mario could talk. Turns out the new mold actually has electronics inside, so the characters can talk and interact with the sets. It's cool, but also results in some cursed-looking faces without souls. I much prefer these fake LEGO Mario figs, who have amazing detail and amazingly molded heads. They also fit much better into my LEGO collection of regular minifigs, and their size allows for other awesome molds like this Bowser Big Fig. Speaking of video games, here's the PS4 Spider-Man in fake LEGO, which you guys corrected me on, so thanks for telling me. It turns out LEGO actually did make a version of this fig, but he was a Comic-Con exclusive that now costs more than my left kidney. This fake version is much cheaper and includes this really cool removable Spider-Man mask. Or is it a helmet? I don't even know. You can also get this Venom Big Fig, who's much more accurate to the game and movie size, which LEGO still hasn't done. Don't open his mouth though. LEGO released a massive Barra-Dura set this summer, which included some great minifigs. One figure included that LEGO fans have been dying to see is the Dark Lord Sauron. Unfortunately, this Sauron fig was shorter than expected, and his shoulder pads and helmet are one piece. So basically, he's like the Michael Keaton Batman who couldn't turn his head. Although this fake Sauron is still shorter than I expected, he does include much more movable armor pieces, like the helmet. He's also rocking a massive molded mace, which is awesome, this Sauron Jr. micro fig, and of course the One Ring.
You will be.
Behind Sauron are some amazing Uruk-hai minifigs. These boys have crazy detailed armor and 360 printing, much better than the LEGO counterparts. Plus they've really been hitting the gym. I mean, just look at these bulging biceps. Dang, maybe you could teach something to my friend Groot. This is Darkseid. He's a powerful DC villain who's pretty much like their version of Thanos. LEGO has only made one big fig to encapsulate this menacing beefcake, but honestly, he looks like something you get in a McDonald's Happy Meal. This fake LEGO Darkseid is much scarier, designed after the one we see in the Zack Snyder Justice League. He has amazing armor detail all over and is hooked up with this cool spear thing. I would probably wet my car seat if I found this guy in my Happy Meal. Okay, so the next three figures that I think fake LEGO did better are from the Sonic universe. First, our main man Sonic, who has some sick 360 kicks and long quills like the Sonic from Sonic X. Now here's Metal Sonic, who LEGO has yet to make. He's very detailed, and it's great to see what his future minifig could look like. This might be a future LEGO Sonic spoiler, so sorry about that. My favorite part is definitely his molded head, but I also enjoy these custom robot arms. They definitely make it harder for him to pick things up though. Finally, here's the guy from Rocky Rococo's. Just kidding, this is actually Dr. Eggman. LEGO created an entirely new mold to pull off Eggman's strange body shape, and while this fake minifig doesn't do that, he does include much more detailed printing, even on the arms, and he's able to actually turn his head. And now, the absolute coolest figures that I think fake LEGO did better. Here are the Hulkbusters. LEGO has made a ton of Hulkbusters over the years, but none have ever been a molded piece. Just like the Groot buildable figure, the size is pretty disproportionate to standard minifigs and big figs. These Hulkbusters instead only have a few main pieces that make up their detailed armor. Because they're molded, they're also much more size accurate and fightable with your Hulk figs. Of course, you can also stick your Iron Man minifig inside, and the head closes without a problem. For some reason, their torsos are leaned back, so they do kinda look like Conor McGregor walking around the octagon, but I still really love these things. Okay, well those were the figs I think fake LEGO did better than LEGO. Do you agree? Let me know down in the comments after you subscribe. See ya!